Your commute and forecast at the top and every 10 minutes past the hour. Now back to Matt.
It is 6:16. We're glad that you're with us. Thursday morning, Houston's Morning News. Colleen Rickenbacher is an etiquette expert, and she joins us today as well. Colleen, thank you for getting up early. We're talking about Facebook pages. 57% of American adults have a Facebook page, and about 64% of those check it every day. But what we're finding is that many people kind of self-edit themselves when it comes to posting anything about controversial topics. Maybe it's politics, maybe it's a news event like Ferguson, Missouri. They're afraid of really speaking out about how they feel. Obviously, they didn't look at my Facebook page when they did this survey, but is that true? Have we become a little guarded when it comes to giving our opinions on certain things?
I hate to tell you, but yes, it does. And some of the not some of them, from the very, very, very beginning, from many, many years ago in etiquette, we always say, always protect yourself on religion, politics, and personal questions whenever you're meeting anyone, whenever you're talking about yourself. And it took us a long time to get into whenever we do anything on electrical devices, but it's been proven, especially when it comes to our professional, not so much personal, but professional. And in your case, you're professional the whole way across right there. But because a lot of people now, there's not that gray area anymore. It's, professional, personal just kind of crossed over in everything that we've done. Well, and so people are becoming just a little bit more cautious in what they're doing.
But they post naked pictures of themselves.
Oh, they post everything.
I know.
They are posting everything out there.
So they're censoring their views on an issue. I mean, how they feel about a particular issue or topic. But they post pictures of their bazooms or other things. So they're not censoring that, correct? I mean, it doesn't appear to be anyway.
And especially, too, you're right. I agree with you 1,000%. Unfortunately, they need to be watching the whole way around, because now a lot of things, which is saying, some of the things they're talking about, what's going on, right now with this, the Michael Brown and everything politically that's happening. Things change. One thing is coming out this way in the news, and the next day it changes. They're finding a little bit more facts. They're doing this. It changes. So people need to think about that. One day it comes out, and then, they're finding a little bit more facts. People need to watch all that, because if that device that they're using is owned by their company, they need to be very careful, because it's not their opinion they're doing, they're expressing so much. Maybe that device that they're using is owned by their company. So it's now their company's opinion that is going out, because if it's going out, that's where they need to be very careful with what they're saying.
And of course, if you have a difference of opinion, if a different opinion than maybe some members of your family or some close friends, and they read that, all of a sudden you've got a little family dispute going on, or you've lost a friend.
Exactly. And they do need to be very careful with that, because their opinion, that exactly what you just said, is not coming out. You always have to think, what's your mother's going to think about this? Your grandmother's going to think about this. And, it can affect tremendously what other opinions are going. And it's not just yours. It's a lot of other people that are affected by it. Like you said, your boss. You could be, especially if it is your company that comes in, you can be fired by this. Very, very easily and very, very quickly, because it is not your brand. It's not what's coming across. And it is a standard of a company, and you do have to take on before it. And something very quickly, like you said, a picture that's going out, or a very strong opinion that's going out.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it the opinion of your company? Maybe not, or your family.
I want to thank you. You're absolutely right. We appreciate you coming on. I'm glad to see that people are beginning to censor themselves to a certain degree. And now, if we could just stop with all of the pictures of food, all the food porn that I see up there on Facebook page. Hey, Colleen, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
My pleasure, Matt. You have a great day.
You too. All right, let's take a look at traffic and weather together. I am guilty of posting some food porn every once in a while. We posted a picture of that German chocolate cake with a bacon on it yesterday from Hotel Zaza. Kevin James?